All right, so I've got a basic character here, right? You know, got hair. In this case, I've got the ear with the hair, but anyway. Eyebrows are separate. Eyelids are separate. And so you can kind of see, oops. I just kind of did that, and then I've got the eyes, eyelids, like that. Mouth. Oh, I gotta do that together. The nose is just on the face. The face itself is just that. So I'll put all these together. I was just going to kind of show you just real quick how I'd kind of cut this up. So first off, let me color the eyelids different colors so you can kind of see. There we go. So you can kind of see like that green would be like the skin tone. Like this, whatever. There we go, make it green and darker. So you can see that's why that's covered up. Okay, and then the eyes I just put together so they can move around like this. But one thing that I thought would be nice is just cut holes in the face where the eyes are, so they can just kind of poke through. So I'm just going to use a lasso tool, some sort of selection tool. And come in, kind of eyeball it like that. Cut that out. Do the same thing over here. Doesn't really matter what happens at the top there. Over like that. Cut that out. Okay, and the nice thing, that looks creepy, is I can take the eyes and I can put them behind the face. And then behind the eyes, I can just put a big like white thing or whatever. Like so. Fill that with white. Okay. Whoa. So the nice thing is now the eyes, you know, can dip below, whatever, that type of thing. And unless they're going to go like cross-eyed or whatever, they can just be on one layer. Okay, so then the neck just kind of looks like this, just at the top there. And that way I can take like the whole head, you know, we can move it around, we can rotate it, you know, and all that jazz. So just gives more articulation that way. So hit escape there. Then as far as like the mouth goes, so let's go lips and lips. Yeah. So there's a couple different ways to do this. This is kind of what I was talking about with this. So if I were to take these guys, tongue, bottom teeth, top teeth, let's group those into a layer, and let's grab top teeth, put it here like this, bottom teeth, tongue. Okay, and then I could come in After Effects, obviously, and I could be like a little smile. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just using the mask to kind of mask that out and then put a stroke around it. So I would do this in After Effects, but I'll show you what I'd do here. So we'll go stroke. And we'll add a little like that. Okay, and then you know, the tongue can actually have just whatever, black or whatever in the background. That way I can come in, I can move the tongue around independently. I can move the bottom teeth up and down. Top teeth will stay fixed, but they can move. And then I can also come in and kind of change the, the mouth shape itself. Can open and close or change shape or whatever. And so basically, if we wanted like a different shape, then this kind of allows me to come in and be like, ooh, or, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so if we set this up in Illustrator, in Photoshop, then I'd lower the teeth. Oops, no, keep that there. And give me teeth. And go, tongue down here. Anyway, so that's kind of what that does. So, but I don't need any of that extra stuff. So I was just showing you kind of what that does. But let me throw this away. So basically, I have the tongue, which I need to fill it on. So I got the tongue, and then I've got the upper teeth and the lower teeth. And once you get those done, you can kind of just eyeball them here. It looks super creepy, but I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, that's one way. That's one way that we could do it, and then just wrap lips around them or whatever. So something that's helpful. Let me get rid of the hair. You'll notice that the eyebrows are separate, so that I can do that. Get rid of eyelids, top teeth, and tongue, and we'll leave the lips. Get rid of the eyes, whites of the eyes. I don't need the neck or anything. Okay, so now I've just got this. One thing that can be helpful is to have the jaw separate. So I'm just going to zoom in. I'm going to make a copy of this. So I've got two. I'll just hide one of them, and I'll come in right underneath the ear. Well, I'll just kind of come across like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to come in and just kind of keep the nose. So I kind of just want the nose as part of that, like so. And then just delete it. Bink, like that. Then I can bring this other face back in, and this can become the jaw. So jaw, face. And I'll just color one of these differently, just so that we can kind of see what's going on. Be a much different color. There we go. So that's kind of how I cut that up. But I don't need the rest of this. So I can basically just come in and just kind of erase whatever I don't need. So I'm going to keep this open just so I can kind of get in there. Okay. And so where's the other one? Right about there. Okay. All right, now that I've got that, I can just use the selection tool. Get rid of this. And delete. And then the nose, I mean, you'll have, maybe yours is more colored in than mine is. So you can use a stamp tool or whatever else. But basically, we're just going to go in and I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to color out the nose so that when this comes in. So what that allows me to do is I can come in here like this and I can, I still have some stuff up there. What do I have up there? Oh, there's like a little, hold on. There's some stuff that I want to get rid of. Just want this. Invert that, delete. Okay. So there's that. So what that allows me to do is I can come in and, the jaw can open and shut like this, which gives me just a little bit of mouth movement, but it doesn't like stretch the whole face. So not a huge deal, but that can be helpful. And then just upper lip, lower lip, or if it's just a line, that's really easy to do. So that's kind of one way of doing it. I'll bring everything back here. Yeah, so just kind of the different pieces to kind of show what's going on that way. And then, you know, it can just allow me a little bit of leeway to do stuff. So that's kind of what I was talking about with the upper teeth, lower teeth, tongue, and all that. So, yeah, I think that's everything.